got this new boat, canoe, and I want to clean it. This is on good. This part is coming off. These rails, former owner had them on here for lights, because he used this boat for like gigging and stuff. So I got the first one out. We're gonna do these two. Just want to say thank you to the previous owner for making that not a major pain in the neck. Sweet. Oh, look at that. Nice and clean. So our fly lines don't get stuck on anything here. Oh, frick, that thing is bent. So there's 3 pieces to each of these. There's the bolt, this raised washer, and then the nut. Okay, so let me show you what's going on here. There's these ridges that have emerged. I did not really know were there before I started sanding. Get kind of a rotation here. So it's pretty interesting. I don't know that it matters much. I'll just keep sanding and it's feeling a lot smoother already. So I'll get that down and then get the stain back on it. But the stain I have pretty much matches the color of the wood, so it's not gonna add much, maybe just some richness to the color. So that's exciting. It's looking pretty good. Some of this is remnants from that paint job the guy had on it that I'm trying to get off. But some of it's just the color of the wood in there. It's kind of natural. Wow, I mean, you can really see the ridges from here. I'm not quite sure if I should expect to be able to get those all the way out before starting the varnish or not. So I'll have to research that, but it seems really ridgy here. Okay, so we are gonna grab these boards today and take them to Lowe's so I can find some stuff to fill some holes with and some stain for them. I also need this bag of fasteners and things that I took out of the wooden seats because I got to replace a couple of these screws, bolts, they got bent, and washers and things like that. Actually, I probably don't need to take all three, just 2 of them. Just trying to make sure I can get those colors matched. Okay, so I just used this stuff to fill in these holes that I found. There were some that go all the way through the wood, and I don't really think it's worth filling those. But these over here that do not go all the way through the wood, I just filled with that wood filler. And if I wait overnight, then I can stain it to the same color as this wood and sand it. No, I can sand it first and then stain it. So that should hopefully fill those in and keep it from getting too much water down in there. Actually, it looks like I need a little more filler right there and right there, so there's not water like getting into this wood and causing rot. All right, sweet. That's update on that part of the project. Don't really know how you're supposed to do this, but this worked for me last time. Okay, grab something to spread it with. I just grabbed some plastic and then I'm getting some of that goop on my hand. So I've got some on here. And I'm gonna put it back in those holes there. Great. Okay, now let's wipe off the excess. And then after it dries, we can stain it. Okay, so take that over here for drying. Now we can keep working on this one. I was working on this one and I left a little spot undone so that I could kind of tell like what shade is this turning it and how dark is the stain and stuff. I don't really know what I'm doing or what this is supposed to look like. I feel like it looks pretty splotchy. I did not use wood conditioner, and apparently you're supposed to, but I don't really care that much. So I think I'm going to try to fill in this spot, and hopefully it comes out without too much of a, over layer to where it seems like overlapping with this, but we shall see. And then after that, I'm still trying to decide between spar varnish and polyurethane. I think spar varnish is better because it expands and contracts with changing weather conditions. So it's probably better for marine uses like this. But I think polyurethane is a lot easier to work with, so we shall see. Okay, so it hasn't fully dried yet, but I don't know, I kind of think that spot's going to be a little lighter right here. So I maybe should have left that stain on longer. But again, honestly, I'm not that worried about it. I just want to get these looking kind of goldish, amberish, reddish again, and then start getting that spar varnish on them. because I am getting ready to fish.